Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the new Pokemon in Pokemon Go. That is going to be Clodsire. Now, yeah, take a look at those IVs. Alright, I'm still a little bit under the weather, so I kind of just grinded for about an hour and a half or so, got what I needed to, and then came home and made my video. So we will be getting back onto our regularly scheduled uploads, probably starting tomorrow. I just needed to recuperate from a sickness here. So Clodsire is going to be a poison and ground type. Previously had better moves. Okay, it was a poison jab and surf, and then it got nerfed. So now we have not that. Its community day move was Mega Horn. It can work. Honestly, between I do believe it's Sludge Bomb and Mega Horn, or Mega Horn and Earthquake, it's the same percentage of win. But we're just going to be going with Earthquake and Sludge Bomb for now, okay? We'll test out the Mega Horn in another video, but for this one, we're just going to be going with these moves here and see what we do have. As far as Quagsire, I made my Shadow. Maybe we'll take a look at that. Honestly, it's okay, but it's still going to be better with its other moves. It's cool that it's going to be getting an updated move pool here. Granted, it is a legacy, but it's just not on the map right now. All right, so folks, how you doing? If you can give this video a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. All right, I do sound a little different, maybe. That's sickness. All right, so Pidgeot was good here. So we are going to be going in here with Wormadam Trash for a while. I figured maybe there's going to be some Clodsires that we're going to be encountering. Not one, well, at least when I was using the Wormadam with alignment. Sableye the entire time. I'm pairing it up with it the entire time. I just found it to be pretty good. Okay. My Sableye does have high attack, max attack as a matter of fact, and the reason why I do that is so I can win CMP up against another Sableye. It just works that way for me. It does great. Alright, so here we go. This thing was pretty good. It's a tank. It can take a hit, and it dishes out the damage here. So they're going to be swapping into their own Clodsire. Okay, let's go. I'm going to go for that foul play, of course. They're going to be shielding up. Sounds good. Now, it is a decently spammy Pokemon here. It's really not bad. All right, they're going straight for the Earthquake here. A lot of people are really not running Mega Horn right now. It's just not really recommended. See, he's going Earthquake because Poison is not very effective to Ghost, so Earthquake is the option here. And since we do know that they don't have it, well, I would assume they don't. Going for another Earthquake, so yeah, we're good to go here. And getting to the foul play right as they get to their charge move, but we will be able to win CMP here, and that's pretty much a wrap. Yeah, we're going to take that win. Now later, we're going to be putting Venusaur on. In the beginning, you saw Sableye, Clodsire, and Venusaur. That's my official team. Venusaur, oh my goodness. Yeah, I got the merch. It's already up on the site. I'll link it probably after this video. But you're going to see why Shadow Venusaur just dominates everything. If it's got a couple of shields and your opponent has none, nicely tight. All right, we have Sableye up against this Gligar here, which can do some pretty big damage to us if we're not careful. Gonna let that go and bring in the Wormadam. Since our Confusion is just, it's doing neutral damage to them, plus their Shadow, I figured we're gonna go ahead and just bring that in here and farm them down. They are shieldless at this point. We've got one shield left. It's up to the Clodsire and this Wormadam. Now, please, okay. If this is a, okay, yeah. Carbings, and I went for freaking Pokemon. It's not very effective when I could have went for the 4 times effective Iron Head. What are you thinking? I wasn't. I was just blind throw. It was dumb. I know. Okay, dude, we don't make the best plays all the time. So it's up to the Clodsire to take control of the situation here. They've got a Sableye. All right, my turn to go up against one of these here. All right, obviously we're going to go for the Earthquake. Same situation like before. Now, since Clodsire is going to completely wall Carbings, we're just going to shield this up. We're good. We get to the damn Earthquake, but they get to their next one here. So it is getting a little close. So we do need to be careful. Going to go for that Earthquake. Sludge Bomb, would that have been enough? No, they're not going to screw around and find out. All right, so this is getting a little bit close. I got a little nervous. So I go for the Sludge Bomb here. Because of the rock, it's not actually super effective. It's not enough, but we do have the Wormadam, which can go for the win with one Confusion here. Let's go. Thank you. Okay, a little sloppy there. We would have won that sooner if we went for the Iron Head. All right, Carbings coming back for some revenge. And of course, my Sableye's up front. So we have the Gligar now. 2 ground types, so we're kind of a little weak to water and ice, so we got to be careful. Very weak to ice. All right, going for the dig. They're shielding it up here. I think we're going to want to shield this up as well. Rock Slide's still doing a decent amount of damage because of the shadow. All right, going for another dig. I do believe, did they just catch this here? Superior catch. Yeah, it was a superior catch. Yeah, very nice. Good stuff. All right, going for the aerial ace, and they're using their last shield. Heck yeah, you'll love to see that. Now they're wide open, and that's what I want. So let's see. Clodsire. No, I think we're going with Sableye here, because what we're going to want to do is let this go and just let the Sableye absorb this here. Aerial Ace sounds good. Farming up a little bit more so we have energy ready to go. Now we know they're going to be bringing in their carvings, so we're going to immediately swap into our Clodsire. And what do they have in the back? It's going to... Vena! Oh, Shadow Vena. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go, buddy. All right, Shadow Venusaur, I'm sorry. You do put in the work, but you just... you got it a little too slow here. We're going to have that energy to outpace them and take the win. All right, so you already know what it is up against the carvings. It's completely walled. So, yep, still putting up a fight, looks like. Very good. You could go Moonblast, try to lower the attack, but it's, pretty much a wrap right about now. Now, if they do not have Earthquake, if they have Mega Horn and Sludge Bomb, I mean, Sludge Bomb will still do a decent amount, so you just keep spamming that over and over again. All right, they're getting one last move here. And they said, I will put up a fight until the very end. Sounds good. Good game. Good game. Go for that Earthquake. Oh, nope. They backed out. Take that back. Okay. That's all right. Next game, what are we seeing here? With that Sableye lead met with a Bastodon. So we have two ground types in the back. Gligar, even though it's ground, is part flying. So that, Smackdown's still doing a pretty good amount. So we'll just chill out on the swap here and kind of just shield this up. Oh, never mind, let it go. All right, so we're not shielding that up. Okay, never mind. I'm going to be doing completely different than what I was about to tell you. Retreating with energy on the Sableye. Remember, we've got a foul play ready to go. We have two shields, and so do they. They have energy on their Bastodon, so we have to keep that in mind as well. They're bringing in their Medicham here, and we're just spamming them with the Sludge Bomb because I don't want to have them shielded up, so we're just going to keep spamming that there. And if you're wondering about Megahorn, again, it's really not something you want. Of course, it's going to be able to do something for you. It's not like, oh, that's horrible. But you're going to maybe want Sludge Bomb more so, and then an Earthquake as well. Swapping into Sableye here to finish off that Medicham so they can't farm us up. They're bringing in a Toxapex to farm us down with the remainder health on that Sableye. Bringing in the Clodsire to go for that Earthquake here. And doing a decent amount of damage. They let it go, still holding onto that one shield. Not able to farm us down with the massive resistance plus... Damn, it's just the massive resistance. Okay. What was I going to say? Plus what? All right, super effective. I think... Did you see me tapping the shield? I was meant to shield that up. But I think something in the back of my mind was telling me, no, get a shield and then shield up this Bastodon. Exactly. See, I would have lost. Subconsciously didn't want to all the way tap it. Good for me. All right, going for the dig here, and we resist the poison jab. So can we quick move, or can we get to an aerial ace? That is the question. Bingo, we do. Let's go, Gligar, taking that win for us at the end. And we do swap out the team like periodically. The one Pokemon, it's Sableye and Clodsire the entire time, just to kind of switch up the algorithm. All right, so we're met with a Talonflame here. Do we still have two grounds, or just a Venusaur? Because I was going to say, if I put the Venusaur and then we get a fire in the front, like, oh, look, algorithm. No, it's probably because of the dig and fire moves matching up. All right, but we're just going to go for that foul play. 1 health. They survive with 1 health too, so they've used the shield. That's okay, so we'll just bring in the Clodsire. We'll shield this up. Obviously, they're going for a Brave Bird here. All right, yeah. So shield that up. 1-to-1 shield, bringing in an Umbreon. All right, now here is where you would want Megahorn. Okay, now I get a shield with Sludge Bomb here. Maybe they thought I had Megahorn. That's what was going on. Now technically I should start throwing Earthquakes, right? Or is Sludge Bomb still going to be okay? I need to look that up and see what the hell is really going on with that. I think it's just more efficient to spam Sludge Bomb unless they had just enough health for you to take them out with Earthquake. Then you would probably want to go with Earthquake. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll see an example for that too here. All right, so going for that Sludge Bomb, again, having Megahorn here will benefit you. So I swap into Gligar, kind of in a desperation last move to keep that thing alive. They've got an Azumarill in the back, so the Clodsire is pretty low, so we can... It's still going to do something, but it's going to kind of get farmed up. I don't remember how much health it had. So this Gligar is really putting in the work here. We let it go. Wow. 0 shields here. All right, now never mind. We got a decent amount of health. No problem. Okay, I think we can pull this off. Getting to that Sludge Bomb. Good night, Azumarill. Oh, no. Son of a gun. Are you kidding? They survived with 1 HP. All right, play rough. Down they go. Earthquake. See, now this is exactly what I was talking about. This is just enough to take them out. You don't want to go for a Sludge Bomb here. Earthquake it is. Perfect. Alrighty. What are we going to see next? A Sand Slash. Okay. So that's going to kind of dominate the back line. So we're going to want to stay here and use a shield. Yeah. Both of the quick moves on our back line are really not going to be doing much. But they let that go. So we're looking pretty good here. This Ice Punch is not going to KO, and then we will be able to farm them down and come out of this with a decent amount of energy here. Although they still have 2 shields, that's okay. Winning that matchup was pretty important, considering we're very weak to it in the back with that Sand Slash, Steel, and Ice, and they have a Gligar Shadow. So we're going to do some big damage here if they let this go, and they do, bringing it down to about half. They've got a decent amount of energy, so I bring in my own Gligar because, well, we can avoid the dig. They're going to be able to spam Aerial Ace instead, and we got to ours too, so alright, beautiful. Do they want to protect it? They let it go. What's in the back? Show me a fighter. There it is, him on top. Yeah, right. Yeah, boy. Alright, going for the Aerial Ace, of course, and then we're going to swap into the Clodsire. Now, of course, they're going to have Triple Axle. We'll let that first one go, as it will raise their attack rate every single time. So it's going to do more damage next time, and we want to shield up that one. Going for the Sludge Bomb. Yeah, could have went for Earthquake. Yeah, that's another one of those moments where, I should just went for Earthquake. But hey, whatever. Still taking that win, and we're looking good. Moving it on to the next battle here. I don't know if we lead Sableye the entire time. All right, so here we got the mirror match, and I'm pretty sure they know they're losing CMP. I can't quite tell because they were still continuous to attack. So I think what they're going to do here is just farm up a bunch of energy, pretty much almost 2 foul plays, and then they're going to catch in a second. Yep, or not really catching, they're just kind of swapping after they hit me with that. And bringing in a Noctowl to farm us down so they can start building up that energy. Bringing in the Clodsire here. So if you had Earthquake and Mega Horn, you'd be pretty screwed. So Sludge Bomb, you always want to go Sludge Bomb, I think. It's just a matter of, do you want Mega Horn or Earthquake? If you go Mega Horn, you're going to be screwed up against Steel types. So it's just like the safest thing is Earthquake, Sludge Bomb. Pretty much, all right? That's why. Really weird how they gave it that Community Day move, but they'll probably give it a lot of love. I don't know. It was already going to be like meta destroying until a few people started, whining and crying. Change my diaper. All right, so this is the reason why I put freaking Venusaur on the team, because I was seeing a ton of Swampert. So I was like, okay, you want to play this crap? So I'll put on the Venusaur. And it ends up just absolutely destroying and picking up the slack at the end of every game, pretty much from here on out. All right, so we have a Bastiodon here. Okay, seen this already. And I don't know if we use a shield this time. I think we just may let it go. Yeah, we're just going to let that go because we do have Venusaur and Clodsire, which can both kind of handle Bastiodon pretty good. Specifically the Clodsire, we're going to go in there with that. And if they want to retreat with energy, we can just handle them later with Venusaur, which is still going to be doing a decent amount with its Frenzy Plant. At this point, we don't even need Frenzy Plant, we just need the Vine Whip. Toxicroak. All right, here we go. This is why you're going to see why Venusaur is just so good. It doesn't care what type you are. It doesn't care about typings. All right, unless you're Skarmory. That's the only thing that's really doesn't like. It's pretty much Skarmory. Okay, so Toxicroak. Come on, buddy. Even they know. They're like, yeah, yep, I'll respect the Frenzy Plant. You better believe it. So all we have to do is outpace them. I wasn't too sure. It's been a while since I Frenzy Plant a Toxicroak at this health. But let's see. Watch. Oh, shoot. Let's go. Freaking Shadow Venusaur. Look at him just taunting everything. Ugh. All right, we got that merch on the way. Should be in the mail, and I'll showcase it to you myself on. It's going to be good stuff. All right, so we have a Trevenant here. So I was thinking to myself, nah, they're not going to make it to a Shadow Ball and a Seed Bomb. One more quick move, and it was a wrap for me here. But we take the win with the Sludge Bomb with the Clodsire at the end. Let's go. Let's keep it moving here. What are we going to see next? Lead in with that Sableye, met with a Charger Bug, so we do need to look out for that Exeter. It's going to be doing a decent amount of damage to us. Get into that foul play first. I do believe we had a CMP here. Yep. And we'll go ahead and shield that first one up. Maybe we can get a shield out of them. Let's see if we do. No, we're all right. So it doesn't really matter there. Because, all right. So yeah, they were going to get to the next charge move quicker, so we had to catch. That's why we did that. So catching with the Clodsire, not very effective. Perfect. Bringing in a Lantern here. Surf's going to hurt. Yeah, it's going to do a lot of damage. That's okay. Going for the Earthquake, more than likely they're going to shield it up here. And that's exactly what they do. They're going to farm us down. Damn it, I should have went for Sludge Bomb. Son of a gun. Are you kidding me? Bringing in the Venusaur, and this is a great matchup, but look at this Thunderbolt though. Yeah, it still does a lot of damage. That's the only problem about Shadow Venusaur in the Great League, is the damage it takes is still a lot. Charger Bug, bringing in the Sableye. We're gonna shield this up, farm them down, and with the Venusaur as well as the Sableye, I think we'll be all right. Let's see what they have. Right. Oh yeah, it's a wrap. Well, actually, I can't quite say that. All they have to do is build up to 2 Ice Punches, and then we're screwed, because the Venusaur is pretty much out, and we're kind of low energy on the Venusaur. So, oof. Yeah, this one's might not. Let's go. I was tricking you. I knew I was going to win, obviously. I just keep you in suspense. Got him. Venusaur always putting in the work. You kidding me? Let's go. As far as Clodsire, it's good. I mean, it's a new addition to the meta. It's funny. I think it's a pretty interesting looking Pokemon. Its movements and stuff are funny. It's an interesting little Pokemon here. It's the way it waddles and stuff. So yeah, pretty cool community day. You know what happened today was it snowed for the first time. A lot of snow, right? And my car handled it well. It was the first time I drove my new car in the snow, and it was freaking amazing compared to my other car. Oh my gosh, what a nightmare. Anytime it snowed like a little bit, getting up my hill back to my house, and then the driveway after nobody has plowed or nobody has like driven over the snow quite yet. Oh, I had to gain like so much speed and just bolt it. And then this car, I just cruise. It's just nice. So there was a lot of snow on top of me still being sick. So I kind of just wrapped it up at about an hour and a half and came home, just left the incense on and started doing my battles, pretty much. You know, this is a good Pokemon, but you don't need to hunt the whole time. I mean, I had so many XL candies already, and I don't need to find as many hundreds as I can or as shinies as I can. If you do, that's fine. You do your thing. If I wasn't feeling under the weather, then I definitely would have stayed out the entire time. But, you know, one of these times, it's actually it's good that it happened now, because it was something that wasn't too relevant to hunt the whole time, all right? Because there's no Stardust bonus. That's the thing. All right, so Clodsire, what am I talking about all this random stuff here while I'm putting in the work, going for a Sludge Bomb. What is that? Lantern, good night, sleep tight. And that Charger Bug. We're going to get to the Frenzy Plan, and it is going to be enough. Can we outpace them, though? Venusaur, yet again, putting the work in for us. Putting the work, absolutely. Look at this. Not very effective, don't care. 4 times not very effective, don't care. Get out of here, out of here, out of here, out of here. All right, next game. This is a great lead. Finally, we have something pretty decent. They're swapping into a Lickitung. Took me a second to register what I should do. I could have maybe went with the Clodsire, to be honest, but I just went ahead and went in with the Venusaur because look at the damage. I mean, look at the damage. That is insane. We're going to let this bot... Oh, no, never mind. We'll let the next one go, though. Yeah, so we shielded that one up because we knew we were going to get hit by a double. All right. And I really wanted to farm them down with a quick move, but it wasn't going to happen. They were going to get to another one here. So we're not going to lose this swap. So we're just going to go ahead and take them out here. Hopefully we can get to a Frenzy Plan up against whatever. Oh, no, definitely not. Charizard. Yeah, good night. So we'll have to bring in the Clodsire so we can save the Sableye. This one's going to get a little tricky here. And their Blast Burn is going to hurt. That's a Shadow. Oh my goodness. This is going to be crazy. I think I actually let it go. Let's see how much it does. It just absorbs it. It's swapping into our Sableye with a Sludge Bomb ready to go as they do bring in their Deoxys. This is great. Now we'll farm them down at this point here. Easily letting this go. We need to hold on to that for the Charizard as it is going to be getting to another charge move here. And we do just need to get one charge move off. This is it. And then we have the sludge bomb that we're going to be able to throw here, which will be enough to take them out. They're farming us down, and we already have it to get to their charge move here. But we're going to be able to hit ours right after this and then take the win here. Woo, let's go, Clodsire. Taking that win with that sludge bomb here. Earthquake, Mega Horn. You're screwed, right? So, yeah. Anyways, next battle. Now, I didn't need to swap, but I did. I didn't need to, but I did. As we do have 2 Pokemon resisting counter. I mean, well, it's stabilized, taking decent. It's not like it's doing so much, but I just wanted to swap into this because I felt comfortable doing it. All right, so they're staying here too. They're going to keep on spamming us with Body Slam. But the Clodsire, that's one of the reasons why I bring it in. It's just absorbing it over and over. Now, wait until they come out with the Shadow version of this. Now that, that's going to be a fun one to deal with for sure. As it's tanky, and you already know what it is, those tanky Pokemon that become shadows are just amazing. All right, so unfortunately they're getting to their next one here. I got a little greedy, so I was going to go for Earthquake, so now we're going to have to recover the situation. We're just going to go for the Sludge Bomb, which is not enough. One more quick move, which is perfect, because now we can still throw an Earthquake or a Sludge Bomb, so we're just going to go Sludge Bomb before they farm us down here. And that was a Charizard. Okay, that's great. They got a couple of quick moves worth of energy, but that's all right. We're going to go ahead and bring in the Sableye, and we could technically let this Blast Burn go. It's still going to hurt, but the Venusaur can handle it to some degree. Now, check this out. There's an Azumarill in the back. Now, just think about this. With the cheating program that the anonymous person came forward and told me about, that we exposed, that you can see your entire opponent's team as well as their moves and everything. If you knew that, if I had this information, oh my gosh, do you know how easy it would be to win? Are you kidding me? Anybody at all downplaying that, you're probably using it and cheating yourself, you little son of a gun, aren't you? Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I bet. Yeah. So, yep, if you had access to your opponent's moves right when it matched you up, when you saw their name, when you're both right there in that little screen where you're both standing there, it's over. No way. Are you serious? Hell no. All right, anyways, we already know what it is. I just wanted to make sure we were all on the same page here. Okay, anyways, bringing in the Clodsire to go up against the Altaria. Good old classic Altaria. You don't see these too often anymore, or at least the algorithm throwing it against me. It used to be a dominant Pokemon. It's just kind of, it's still pretty good. Still pretty good. It's a tanky dragon. The problem is 4 times weak to ice, you know. And you got things like Mamoswine, or Walrein, I should say, not Mamoswine. All right, so can we get to the Earthquake? We do, just in the nick of time. Just in the nick of freaking time. And we're landing it. They let it go. As soon as they did that, I was thinking, oh shoot, it's a wrap, boy. I don't know what you think you just did, but it's good for me. All right, letting that Earthquake go, and they've got an Azumarill. Do you see? If I can see in the back, it's over. I just guessed that. I'm just telling you. If you could though, easy legend with your eyes closed. Anyways, folks, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, and I'll be catching you all next time. Take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic! You will see.